Hey everyone, this is Marianne with Akashic Inspirations, and today I'm doing, I did a rainbow healing for a gentleman, and we'll just call him Erik, and these are um, the review of what was the result of the rainbow energy and the Path to Bliss reading for him. Again, when I do these readings, I work with the meridians and the chakras. I work through color and sound, and of course, the Akashics. So things that come through may be things from past lives or issues that need to be brought to light, whether it's what you need to focus on or things that you need to release. Um, so it's a series of 14 different postures of touching the chakras and the meridians and seeing what comes to light. So when I did the opening connection, what I saw was a blue green color, and it talked to me. Talked about self acceptance. So a complete self acceptance of who you are and who you are in this life. And through the connection, I saw the color purple. So I saw this wonderful connection, which is a very high vibration, especially in the energy of love. So it's denoting that you have this connection with the divine that is really strong. And you need to embrace that and accept that within yourself. When we went to what was the old paradigms, the old structures, you are receiving clarity at this time because I saw the color yellow. So the color yellow talks about clarity and enlightenment and understanding of your situation. So that clarity is coming into being with you now. And you know the issues. You know what the old structures that are no longer serving you are. You know what these are. All right. And when it talks about perception, which is how we are able to change our reality, what came in was a green and yellow color. So it talks about being balanced and grounded. So grounding in Mother Earth, grounding, having your spirit be grounded, and a combination with acute intelligence. So you have the connection between being grounded and balanced with the green and the intellect to recognize the higher perceptions that you need uh, to be working with. And when we got to breaking down of time and space in what is the manifestation, it specifically came out that the color turquoise or the turquoise stone, which will work with, since it is that aqua color, that blue green. Again, the whole theme has come through as this blue green color. So the aqua or the turquoise color, which is actually going to help you with your throat chakra in releasing and in communications, and uh, to manifest through the use of the power that you have in communications. And I know you are an artist, and um, 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 that use through that instrument that you play is, and your songs and your poetry, that is your means of communications with others and in bringing manifestation into this reality. Um, when it talked about how to bring that in, it came out the color orange of creativity. So, and that is what sets you free. Your creativity and your spirit is free in its creative process, and that is what sets you free from the ego and its boundaries and the self limitations that you've put on yourself. When we went into the what is the divine energy, what came out is was beautiful. It was like as if gold, actual gold in a liquefied manner, in a liquefied form. So liquid gold. And what I was getting was the sound of a singing bowl. So if you've been maybe considering buying a singing bowl, or working through meditations that you hear singing bowls, the tones are really important for you. It's musical, so that is part of healing, that is part of creativity, that is part of your connection through the golden ray of the Christ consciousness. When we went into healing, it talked about being grounded in your passion, because I saw the color red. So passion, their passion, that fire and that excitement to do something will override the fears, and the fire will burn up any of the obstacles or any of the blockages that you're having. Like your excitement and your passion overrides the fear of staying put. So getting out there, working with your music, working through the throat chakra, through communications. That's how you're going to, it's going to be, the desire is going to be so great to do this that it's going to override any of the other fears that you may have that is stopping you right now. When we went into acceptance, what I saw was like an eagle flying and soaring. And it turned like into an angel. So you're really going to be able to have this higher perspective, to seek within and listen to your intuition, because they're giving you the higher perception. You're being able to see things from this overall plane and seeing everything below, how it's going to pan out, and how it's, what the panorama is. You're seeing the big picture right now. And in the new paradigm, um, what I saw was, um, I saw you sitting on a rock in like in a mountainous area, and you were creating music. You had your guitar in your lap, and you were creating music, writing songs, being inspired by nature. um, and when you are in that zone of creating music, you lose the perception of time and space. And so when you're in that zone, that is the moment of your connection with source. And that is the moment where things change, that perception changes, that you start creating the new structures and the new paradigm. So if you have been going to this place of nature, and they have available either for purchase, or you find quartz, it's telling me to advise you to find a quartz crystal from that area, and that you have been asking for, like, I don't know, like a lucky charm or a sign, or something that you can have that is physical and tangible as a reminder of that creative spirit. So it's telling you to get a quartz crystal from that place that you go to. When we went to the crown chakra, what was open, is I saw blue, blue of the sky and blue of the ocean. So as above, so below. And what came through was Archangel Michael with protection, loving you, and cutting all the cords that no longer serve you. So he came in and did a cord cutting for you. Um, when I started to working with what is in emotions and fears, um, I saw you. You need to imagine yourself being as a tree, rooted and grounded into Mother Earth. So if you're up in these mountains, it was like I saw this tree like grabbed onto the side of this mountain or precipice, and it was like holding on. It was deeply rooted, but it was like hanging from the cliff at the same time. So that is kind of how I see you. You're just entrenched in this place, holding on for dear life, um, but yet being exhilarated by this free flow of air, um, and about, um, being supported. When I went into the divine vision, a very bright, bright white light, that you are this shining, bright white star. And when you when you came to this dimension and this reality, you are such a shining white star that the lessons for you are so much more difficult than for many people. But that is because you are a bright star. So you've gone through these contrasts in your life so that you can shine despite all of the hardships that you have gone through and all of these difficult lessons. And they also told me to have you use as many natural products as possible, something that has natural ingredients, not too many processed foods, soaps, shampoos, natural products that don't have these chemicals in them, because you don't do well with them, or you're not doing well. Maybe you're having allergic reactions, or you're having asthma, or there's some type of difficulty in your health, and that is because you need to stay away from, as much as possible, from products that are not organic or have the natural ingredients. And the last message, the overall one of the messages that came through from your guides was that don't allow others to put out the fire of your passion. Um, that the passion and the love that you have for your music and for your interest, that is what uplifts you. And if you allow others to dampen it for you, if you listen to the negative talk and you listen to others instead of to yourself, that you will not be able to shine as brightly. You will go through more karmic difficulties. So the thing is that you need to release what others are saying and listen to what is inside of you. And go out into nature, be grounded so that you can share your gifts with others and share that beautiful shining light that is within you. And you are much loved. Archangel Michael is there with you, protecting you. So if you don't have a turquoise stone, I would suggest a turquoise stone, definitely the quartz stone, and allow your intuition to guide you into the new paradigms and to work in your creativity, because that is what sustains you and that is what gives you life. So I hope you've enjoyed the reading. I hope you are on your path to bliss and feeling well. And I send you many blessings today. Namaste.